Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, our talented participants and everyone in this room, happy morning. Happy morning. Innu happy solunga. Happy morning. Yeah, happy morning and a warm welcome to the grand stage of the NSE Academy's Naan Mudhalvan Financial Hackathon right here in Trichy. We are absolutely thrilled to have you all here today for this remarkable event as we come together to celebrate innovation, skill development, and the entrepreneurial spirit. Today, I, MC Sivaranjani, your host for the day, is truly privileged to be a part of this amazing event and can't wait to experience it together with you all. But before we dive into the excitement, let's race for a moment to inaugurate this event with Tamil Thai Vaazhathu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டனிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, everyone. I kindly request our chief guest, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bharatdasan University, Professor Selvam Sir, to light the Kuthuvelakku, the ceremonial lamp, along with our distinguished guests in the dais, and inaugurate this event auspiciously. Thank you so much, dignitaries. And before moving into the next session, our Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu for this ambitious Naan Mudhalvan scheme that has set the stage for skill development. This program is a shining light aiming to equip 10 million youth in the state with the skills they need to nurture their talents for the greater good of a nation. It's an extraordinary initiative that underscores the government's commitment to empowering our youth, nurturing creativity, and propelling progress. As part of this inspiring scheme, NSE Academy has educated 5th semester BCom degree graduates in the FinPro course, and today we are excited to have almost 80 brilliant teams from different parts of the Trichy inter-college students participating in this hackathon. Can we all give a huge round of applause for NSE Academy and all the students and colleges and professors and everyone who have gathered here for this amazing hackathon. They represent the future of innovation, and we can't wait to witness their creativity, problem-solving abilities, and their unwavering passion for finance. During this event, we'll not only witness the power of innovation, but also embrace the spirit of collaboration and healthy competition. So let's dive into this exhilarating journey with enthusiasm and determination. And before moving on to the next session, I now request our chief guest, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bharatdasan University, Professor Selvam Sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Good morning, all of you. Hope you are all happy. How much? How much? Is there a measure for the quantifying happiness? Everything in this world has to be quantified. And finance means quantity, quantity, quantity. And there must be quality into that. So, this is one of the finest moments that we are all here to have our non-Mudhalvan schemes, financial hackathon. What is hackathon? அதை கேட்க தான் வந்திருக்கின்றீங்களா அதை பார்க்க தான் வந்திருக்கின்றீங்களா? So before we attend a program, what is the theme? Whether all the terms in the theme are comfortable with us, or we have to make ourselves comfortable with that. So hackathon is usually a kind of computer personalities oriented program to create or generate innovative ideas to solve computing related problems. Now with the prefix financial, so we hijacked the word hijacked from the computer ICT frame to a general frame with the prefix finance. So this is financial hackathon. That means we are all here to come with novel solutions to handle financial problems at individual, at the family level, at societal level, industrial level, and national as well as a global level. So that's the kind of frame this subject has. All is taken up to motivate the young generation comfortable, totally comfortable, thoroughly comfortable with all the latest happenings in the world, be it finance or any innovation or technology or space technology or biotechnology, financial technology, and so on and so forth. I do hope that you are all representing 70 plus colleges. Am I correct, sir? Okay, fine. I think you have been given some kind of orientation earlier. Is that okay? Okay, right. So, if everything is okay, everything must be okay. So, I do hope that, and NSE Academy, so I must come to that. I am a person with a commerce background, with finance tinge, with the investment management tinge. And the world of finance, the world of investment has mind-boggling developments, nuances, niche areas, and developments and all that. To be comfortable to handle any issue pertaining to finance or investment, it really requires every one of you to be comfortable with every field, every other field, because ultimately every field is getting into the finance part, the investment part. What would be the return? What would be the risk? And so many things about it. What are the metrics available to capture the return component, the risk component, and all probabilities? The world is a world of uncertainty. It's a world of probability. We try to convert uncertainty into probability, and again probability situations into certainty situations to the extent possible. So that is what all about finance. Everything is measured, everything is quantified, of course, with a range of certainty. We cannot, God alone knows what would happen next moment. We can visualize, but we cannot pinpoint this is going to happen. But we must attempt at prescribing things, putting things in terms of numbers. I have the greatest love for numbers. So everything in this world is numbered. Everything. Of course, God has already given us fingers. We started with that. Now so many things. So many things. And in the computing kind of things, everything requires a coding. If it is 5768, it may not be just like that 5768. There must be a long formula. Ultimately leads to this thing. Therefore, it is very difficult to uncode how this 5768 made out. So that's a kind of a coding world we are living, because everyone is having a number. I have at least half a dozen, 1 dozen numbers. My Aadhaar, my this credit card, that credit card, this debit card, that debit card, my bank accounts. Everything has a number. You know that. Therefore, unless we have the love for numbers, the love for equations, the love for the statistical aspects into that, the mathematical aspects into that, we may not really cherish the world. So many things are around us. Sedi, Kodi, Maram, Poo, Paravaigal. Everything is configured in such a beautiful way, in such a mathematical way that God knows, the nature knows. We want to decode that and try to create similar beings, similar entities in our life. That is all about being comfortable with numbers, computing technology, computational statistics, computational mathematics. இது எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். நான் இது வரைக்கும் இங்கிலீஷில் பேசிகிட்டு இருந்தேன். அது கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக, நாட் கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக, கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக இருக்கணும். ஐ ஆல்சோ ஸ்டடீட் இன் தமிழ் மீடியம். ஒரு சின்ன கிராமம் தான், 5th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் வரைக்கும். ஆனால் we were comfortable with English. We were comfortable, so comfortable with English, even by the 3rd standard. So comfortable. Because the teacher will roam around during the night hours, whether this fellow is studying, whether that fellow is studying, whether that girl is studying. We have to raise our voice so that the teacher who is going around through the streets will capture our voice. So that's a kind of a culture that village was having. It is not now having. It was having. Then the grade school at Thiruvayaru, again, the mathematics part, the English part, the Tamil part, and other subjects. So therefore, if your school education has been good enough, everything will be good. I had the fortune of having great schooling, Tamil medium. But English wasn't a problem right from start. Right from start. அந்த ஊரில் கிராமத்தில் இருக்கவங்களையும் அந்த காலத்தில், I take you back to about 60 years, 65 years ago. அவங்க இங்கிலீஷ் தெரியும். They didn't study anywhere. பட் அந்த காலத்தில் போலீஸ்காரெல்லாம் வருவார், அவர் வருவார், இவர் வருவார், அந்த ரெவென்யூ இன்ஸ்பெக்டர் வருவார், ஜமாபந்தி நடக்கும். அங்கே சில வார்த்தைகள் அங்கே உதிர்ப்பாங்க. அதை ஒரு கலோக்கியெல்லாம் கற்று வச்சுப்பாங்க. ஒரு கலோக்கியெல்லாம் கற்று வச்சுட்டு அதை பேசுவாங்க. ஐ அண்ட் டோன்ட் கேர் அப்படிம்பாங்க. சண்டை வந்தாக்க ஐ டோன்ட் கேர்னு அர்த்தம். தே ஹேவ் பிக்ட் அப் லைக் தட். ஐ டோன்ட் கேருங்கிறது தான் அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி அட் இஸ் half a dozen terminologies they used to utter. Even as a child, I was not comfortable. இது தமிழும் இல்லை, இங்கிலீஷ் இல்லை, என்னதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அப்புறம் எனக்கு தமிழும் இங்கிலீஷும் நல்லா தெரிஞ்ச பிறகு தான், ஓ இதைத்தான் அவங்க இப்படி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்களா அப்படிங்கிறத நான் கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். Therefore, the people were so interested in learning and picking up some English terminologies, though not studying any school per se. Okay, அதனால் கண்டதை படித்தால், கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுங்க, பண்டிதன் ஆகலாம். கண்டு அதை படித்தால் பண்டிதன் ஆகலாம். கண்டு எது நல்லது, எது கெட்டது, எது உயர்ந்தது, எது இன்னைக்கு வசதியானது, அதை கண்டு படித்தால் பண்டிதன். எது கற்கண்டு போன்று இனிமை தரக்கூடியது என்று அதை கண்டுபிடித்து படிப்பது உயர்வு தரும். எனவே we have to have the natural thirst for learning. The natural thirst for learning. ஊட்டி கடைசி வரைக்கும் வளர்க்க முடியாது, தானாக சாப்பிட ஆரம்பிச்சுக்கிறோம் இல்லையா? அதே போல் everyone should have the practice of developing herself or himself in a holistic personality with all the talents, knowledge requisite, skills requisite, intellect requisite, cultural talents requisite, emotional intelligence required, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I am getting back to this NSE Academy. So we have a good association. I think, do you have association with the Arahapa University?
We have Center of Excellence.
Okay, fine. So therefore, It's a great institution. They have come us to make us greater. If not, நீங்கள் fill up பண்ணுங்க. To make us greater. If not, எப்படி போட்டு இந்த sentence நான் முடிக்கணும்? The greatest. If they make you the greatest, welcome. At least, greater வரைக்கும் போனாலும் போதும் நமக்கு. என்று சொல்லி, I wish the whole team great times with us. They have been aligning with us so happily. So the happiness must translate into caliber intellect. That's what's required. At the end of the day, there must be a measurement of outcomes. This is outcome-based world. Earlier it was input world. Subsequently it was a process-based world. Now both things are taken care of. Now the ultimate thing is outcome-based. So what is the outcome? Outcome என்ன அர்த்தம்? உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து என்ன வெளியே வருதோ அது அவுட்கம். இவ்வளோ சொல்லி கொடுத்தாச்சு. கேள்வி கேட்டால் பதில் சொன்னீங்கன்னா there is outcome. அப்படி இருந்தேன்னா no outcome. Still want பேபிம்பாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாமல் ஸ்கில்டு பேபியாக வர வேண்டும் என்று சொல்லி wish you all great times. Thank you.
So much, sir, for being with us here today, gracing the occasion and delivering such an impactful address. Can we all give a huge round of applause for our chief guest for the day, our Vice Chancellor, Professor Selvam, sir. And followed by this, we have a felicitation moment. I request Mr. Ranganathan S., Associate Vice President, NSE Academy, to felicitate our Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bharatdasan University, Professor M. Selvam. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for this amazing human being who have been with us today, sharing his insights, igniting the event, and making sure we all are inspired by his words. And followed by him, I request Mr. Ranganathan sir again to felicitate Dr. S. Srinivasa Raghavan, Controller of Exams, Bharatdasan University. Followed by him, we take a precious moment in felicitating Dr. K. Prem Kumar, Director, Naan Mudhalvan Skill Development Cell. Last but not least, I request Ranganathan sir to felicitate Mr. Vijay Raghavan, Master Trainer of NSE Academy. And this clap and this appreciation shows what kind of a person he is and what kind of impact he has created between you all. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries, for being with us here today. And now I request Mr. Vijay Raghavan, Master Trainer of NSE Academy, to set the context for the event and brief the event more.
Happy morning all. So wonderful to see you all on the NSE Academy Naan Mudhalvan Financial Hackathon. So I feel all are winners here, and a round of applause to each one of you present here first. So you had a tremendous journey in understanding finance, right? In last 3 months. So this is the time to implement what you have studied in last 3 months. That is the entire outcome, as sir was telling. Like, what should be the outcome? So whatever you have learned theoretically, you have to use those theoretical concepts today practically. That's where the entire event has been set in front of you from NSE Academy. So we'll have 4 rounds of in this event. So the first round will be the Financial Hackathon Level 1, where you will be giving certain news, and that news will have an impact on a industry and then to a company. So you need to identify what kind of impact it would be and execute your trades, right? So that is the first round, and level 2 would be on similar fashion, where it will be an eliminator. First round also will be an eliminator. Then on the second round also you will have an eliminator. And third round will be guess the company, which you will have the companies to be identified based on the hints given to you. And those hints will be based on the Nifty 50 stocks. Just a hint to you also, it will be based on Nifty 50 stocks, right? So the last round will be a rapid fire FinQuiz round. So which will be on buzzer basis, right? So this is how we have planned this event for the entire day. And I wish each and every student and every college and every team to participate and give your best, right? And with all of your kind approval, and I would require our Honorable Vice Chancellor approval to allow us to start the event.
Thank you so much, sir. And now the moment we all have been waiting for. Let's raise our spirits as our chief guest for the day, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bharadasan University, Professor Selvam, sir, will wave the flag to officially kick off this incredible event. I request all of you to put your hands together while we commence this amazing hackathon that's been organized by NSE Academy, powered by the Naan Mudhalvan scheme of Tamil Nadu. தமிழ்நாட்டு மாணவர் ஒருவர் உலகின் எந்த நாட்டு மாணவரையும் விட தரமும் தகுதியும் குறைந்தவர் கிடையாது என்பதை காட்டும் திட்டம்தான் நான் முதல்வன். And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to embark on this amazing journey of ideas, creativity and financial innovation. Thank you for joining us in witnessing the birth of innovative solutions that will shape our future and enjoy the Naan Mudhalvan Financial Hackathon. Thank you so much, dignitaries. Huge round of applause for all the dignitaries who have joined us today and made this inauguration so beautiful. And for all the organizers of NSE Academy and all the staffs and participants who have come here today, not just considering the government scheme as one among 10, but taking it very seriously and making sure you all have been gaining some knowledge. And this has been such a great time for me to host this inauguration. And I request all of you to sit back. Yes. And now we have a special moment again. Our Vice Chancellor, sir, will honor and felicitate Mr. Ranganathan S., Associate Vice President of NSE Academy. What a beautiful moment it is. And followed by, he'll be honoring Mr. Vijay Raghavan, sir, Master Trainer of NSE Academy. Thank you so much, sir. A huge round of applause for yourselves again. All the best. Say thank you, all of you. Thank you. And giving it over to NSE Academy organizers.
We have around 56 teams who have registered for the event today. So we have bifurcated them into 28 teams and 28 teams. So I'll read out the college code, the range between the college codes. So ideally, the event is going to happen in two different blocks. One block is going to be management studies, and the other block is going to be the physical department block. So the college, starting with code number BDU 001, up to BDU 170. I'm repeating it again. The college code starting with BDU 001 up to BDU 170. These students will be going to the management studies block. And the other set of 28 teams starting from college code BDU 171 up to BDU 718. I'm repeating it again. The college code BDU 171 up to BDU 718, all these students, 28 teams, will be assembling in physical department block. So the arrangements is like this. The professors, SPOCs, and teachers, whoever have accompanied the students, can stay within the same auditorium, while the students of BDU 001 to BDU 170 can slowly move Once we give an announcement, you can start moving to the buses which is already waiting outside. So there are 2 buses which will directly take you to the venue. Once those buses leaves, then the second set of students who are supposed to be going to the physical department, that is BDU 171 to BDU 718, will then board the 3rd and 4th buses. So give us 5 minutes so that we align things and give you an announcement so that you can slowly start walking towards the buses. Just to avoid confusion, BDU 001 to BDU 170, Management Studies, you guys will be boarding bus number 1 and 2. BDU 171 to BDU 718, you guys will be going to Physical Department, Physical Education Department, and you guys will be boarding bus number 3 and 4. Please wait for the announcement. By the time, please be prepared to march towards the buses.